Okay guys, so in this video we're gonna see what to do when my Amazon PPC campaigns are not working. And based on my experience, this is one of the main reasons why a campaign doesn't work or stops working over time. So the first thing that we have to understand is the reason. Why does this happen? Like what's the science behind this? How does the Amazon algorithm work? Or why exactly does my Amazon PPC campaign stop working? So basically we have to understand the expectations. That's the reason why the campaign stops working. So basically this happens when we launch a campaign on Amazon. Amazon sets some expectations with it, and if we don't meet those expectations, the campaign will only work for the first week or two, but after that we will notice that we will have a decrease in the sales of that campaign. So let me explain to you. Let's say that this is my product, right? This high caffeine energy blend is my product. And I just launched this campaign, right? So what's gonna happen is what most likely happens when a person comes up to me and say, hey, my PPC are not working. Like why? It was working just fine just a few days ago, just a week ago. It was working just fine. It was making me money and it was all great. And guess what? The reason why it's not working anymore is because of this, the expectations. So basically how this works is that when we launch a campaign, Amazon is gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna give this product, I'm gonna give this campaign a shot. I expect no less than maybe 2 sales per day. That's what Amazon wants, okay? 2 sales per day. That's the expectations again, okay? It's all about expectations. The Amazon algorithm is all about expectations. That's basically how it works. We have to give him like good signs, like positive signs that our product is gonna meet Amazon's and clients' expectations. So basically what we're gonna do is launch the product. And by the way, if this hasn't happened to you, it's probably gonna happen. So just for you to know like how this works, it happens to me all the time. It's completely normal, okay? So this way you're gonna know exactly what to do in this case, okay? So Amazon's gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna give this product a shot. So we launch the campaign. It starts working just fine. It's making us a sale per day, 2 sales per day, 3 sales per day. But over time, we're gonna notice that we have a decrease in sales of that campaign. Instead of having an increase, which is what we are all looking for, we have a decrease. So that's when we wonder, like, why is this happening? And this is the reason, okay? Amazon was expecting us to have 2 sales per day, and if all of a sudden we have 1 sale per day, 2 sales per day, 3 sales per day, but it's not stable, it's not constant, Amazon is gonna quit on our campaign. It's just not gonna show it as much. So that's why we would have a decrease on the sales, is because of the expectations that Amazon had with our product and campaign. So basically what's gonna happen is that we will launch our campaign here, and it's gonna work for a while. It's gonna work for a few days, even weeks. But let's say that in the 4th week it stops working, so we're just gonna take this, well, Amazon is gonna take this down and put it all the way here, and that's not what we want. We want to be up there, but that's basically how it works. Amazon is just gonna quit, not 100% on our campaign, but it's just not gonna show it as much. So basically, if this happens to you, just know that it's completely normal. There's a way to fix it, which we're gonna just see this right now. But yeah, it's basically all about expectations, and we should all understand that this is completely normal. There's nothing to worry about. It's just that we have to get more reviews. We have to optimize our listing, so we have to sell more. The reason why a listing doesn't convert is because we haven't optimized it enough for it to convince people. So basically that's what happens when a Amazon PPC is not working. This is most likely in 80-85% of why a PPC is not working, okay? This is normally what I notice on people's campaign, so there's nothing to worry about. It just means that we have to optimize our listing, which is completely normal, so we can meet Amazon's expectations. And the solution is restart them. So basically what we're gonna do is that we're going to have that campaign going, the one that's not working, we're gonna leave that campaign and we're gonna restart it, okay? What I mean by that is that we will launch a new campaign, exactly, the same thing as the one that's not working. Because what has happened to me before is that I have a campaign going, just like I've explained to you guys, and it stops working all of a sudden. So I relaunch a new one, and that one works perfectly fine for weeks and even months. And that is because Amazon is just not fair sometimes, okay? The Amazon algorithm is not the most perfect thing out there. So what this does is that Amazon will notice it's a new campaign, so it will give it another chance. So basically this is our campaign, right? Amazon put it all the way down there, and what we're gonna do is that we're gonna relaunch a new one, and all of a sudden, boom, we're gonna have it up back up here. Once we have that new campaign active, we will shut the one that's not working off, and that will do it. That's gonna fix it, okay? That's the solution. So pretty much, I mean, not sure if this is the best word, if this is the best verb to describe it, but I mean, I think you guys get it, right? You guys understand what I mean by restart them. I mean, there's no way to actually restart the same campaign, right? All I'm saying is that create a new campaign, just the one. I mean, you don't have to reinvent the wheel with that campaign. Just do it exactly the same as the one that is not working, and launch that one and stop the one that's not working, and you will notice that your sales will go back up. I know it would be annoying to, you know, restart these campaigns like every once in a while, every 2, 3, 4 days, but as you grow within the months, you won't have to do this anymore. Hopefully, the more optimized your listing is, the more reviews you have, the less you're gonna have to do all this, okay? The less struggle you're gonna have with your product. So basically, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna launch a new campaign, and it will be back up here. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you have a question about this topic, just show up on our Wednesday coaching calls, and I'll be glad to help you. See you in the next one.